Namaskar and Jai Brahmadev. Welcome back to the next episode of this Jyotish learning series by Brahm Jyoti Jyotish. I trust you liked our last 3 episodes so far on this series. In the last episode, we learned about 12 houses, the 12 bhav. In this episode, we will learn about the lords of these 12 houses, or you may say the ruling planets of the 12 rashis. Each Rashi is ruled by one of the 7 planets, which are Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, and Saturn. So let's get started with this. The first house Rashi is Aries. In Hindi, it is known as Mesh. And the lord of the first house is Mars. In Hindi, it is known as Mangal. The second house Rashi is Taurus. In Hindi, it is known as Vrishab, and this second house is owned by the lord of the second house is Venus. Venus is known as Shukra in Hindi. The third house Rashi is Gemini. Gemini is known as Mithun in Hindi, and this third house or Rashi lord is Mercury. Mercury is known as Buddha in Hindi. The fourth house Rashi is Cancer. In Hindi, it is known as Kark, and the owner of this house, the lord of this house, is Chandrama. In English, it is known as Moon. The fifth house Rashi is Leo. In Hindi, it is known as Singh, and this house is governed by the planet Sun. Sun is known as Surya in Hindi. The sixth house Rashi is Virgo. Virgo is known as Kanya in Hindi, and this house is governed by the planet Mercury, which is known as Buddha in Hindi. The next house, which is the seventh house, that house's Rashi is Libra. Libra is known as Tula in Hindi, and this house is governed by Venus, which is Shukra in Hindi. The eighth house Rashi is Scorpio, which is known as Vrishik in Hindi, and this house is governed by Mangal, which is Mars in English. So you can see the 8th house and the first house both are governed by Mars. Similarly, the 6th house is governed by Mercury. Also, the 3rd house is governed by Mercury. The 9th house Rashi is Sagittarius. It is known as Dhanu in Hindi, and this 9th house or this Rashi is governed by the planet Jupiter, which is known as Brihaspati in Hindi. The next house, which is the 10th house, the 10th house Rashi is Capricorn, which is Makar in Hindi, and this 10th house or Rashi lord is Saturn, which is Shani in Hindi. The next house Rashi is Aquarius. It is known as Kumbha in Hindi, and it is again owned or governed by Saturn, which is Shani in Hindi. The next house, which is the last and the 12th house, that Rashi is Pisces. It is known as Meen in Hindi, and the lord of this house is Jupiter, which is Brihaspati in Hindi. So you must have observed that the Jupiter owns the 9th and the 12th house. Similarly, the Mars owns 2 houses, which are first house and the 8th house. The Mercury owns 3rd and the 6th house, and the planet Venus owns 2nd and 7th house. The Saturn planet owns 10th and the 11th house. All these 5 planets own 2 rashis, 2 houses each. Only Sun and Moon are lords of 1 rashi each. Now let me tell you a very easy way to remember these rashis lords. You can prepare a similar table and start the numbering from 5 to 10 in the first column, which is represented as a solar half year. And now in the second column, start from the number 4 in the reverse order, like 4, 3, 2, 1, 12, 11. And this column is represented as lunar half. So as you can see here, we have divided the 12 rashis in 2 halves. First is solar half and the second is lunar half. So on the first row of both solar half and lunar half, we have got the planet Sun and the planet Moon. We discussed that both these planets have 1 rashi each to govern. Apart from these 2 planets, other 5 planets govern 2 rashis each. So see in the second row, house number 6th and 3rd both are governed by the planet Mercury. House number 7th and 2nd, both the houses are governed by the planet Venus. The house number 8th and the house number 1st both are governed by the planet Mars. House number 9th and 12th are governed by Jupiter. House number 10th and the house number 11th, both the houses are governed by the planet Saturn. This is a great and an easy way to learn about the lords of the 12 houses or the ruling planets of the 12 rashis. I would suggest you prepare a similar table and start memorizing it, because this is the foundation for learning Vedic astrology or Jyotish, and this will help you to build a strong knowledge of Jyotish as you move forward with this Jyotish learning series. And if you liked this episode of this Jyotish learning series by Brahm Jyoti Jyotish, then please consider subscribing our channel and also hit that bell button so that you don't miss any episodes of this series. Thank you and Jai Brahmadev.